Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome into your reading for the 4th week of October. No real dates, guys, because honestly, time is fluid and so is energy. So I have 4 readings a month. You're not all going through the same thing at the same time. Feel free to check out your other videos. So let's see what's going on for you guys here. I'm going to throw down some cards. Let's see what's going on. Meanwhile, I am going to suggest you guys listen to your moon and your rising. As well as your Venus sign to get a full picture of what's going on for you guys in your world. All right, and now that we're officially full moon in Aries, we've got some serious energy there. You've got to be careful not to get into arguments or fights because it is such an aggressive planet. All right, let's pull one more card and we're going to start your reading for Cancer. What's their outcome for the week, please? Outcome for the week, please. Or I'm going to take the top 2 cards. Thank you. I guess they didn't like that when I said that. Alright, so the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Swords, the Sun, Death, and 3 of Cups. What is going on here with you guys? Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries or a Leo, possibly a Scorpio. Let me see. There's somebody here from your recent past that you had to make a judgment call. You were out in the cold. One minute you had stability and the next minute you weren't. You were out here in the cold. Then you started a new chapter in your life and you just moved on. And you said, you know what? These are loose ends that I've got to tie up. So I'm going to make this judgment call regarding this person from my past. Then the messages came in out of the blue. Something you were waiting for or someone you were waiting for. Whether this was an Aries or somebody that was very controlling in your dynamic. And then all of a sudden, here we were. You partnered up. Or at least you felt that way. You both felt that way. This was a possible reconciliation with someone like that was an Aries. You had a transformation in this process, or there was an ending to this relationship. So either this transformed and it transcended into a higher level, or it had ended. But for me, I feel like it might have been a transcendence because we also have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. And then I have this, the Queen of Swords. I don't know why she's here. I feel like she's pivotal. Maybe because you guys finally got on the same page. You got on the same level. Maybe you had some truth, clarity, serious communication here. All right, so that's what the bottom of the deck is. Like, now, I'm going to drop the camera so you guys can see all the action. What's your situation? Your situation is the 4 of Cups. There's something here, though, that you're not happy with. You're not content. You know, sometimes for me, it's not the card of selfishness, but sometimes it's like, it's neither here nor there. For me, though, possibly because in this deck, maybe you just don't see the blessing in disguise yet, but when you stand up, it's going to hit you in the head and you will eventually see it. What you don't see coming is healing and 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords and 8 of Swords. There's something here that's telling me that you need to heal, and right now, you're all up in your head. It's like a state of affairs that you normally, no Cancer ever wants to be in. Cancer typically is in their feels. They don't ever want to be in their head where you're stuck and you can't find a solution to a situation, but it looks like you're healing from it. What you don't see coming is a passionate new beginning with a water sign like yourselves. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, can be a Sagittarius, but this person helps you heal, restores balance, and you don't see it coming at all. Very interesting. In your advice, you need to take a leap of faith towards this person. I'm saying you, like I'm forcing you to make this choice. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries, but it's saying take a leap of faith. You know, you got to let go of the past. The past is the past. It's over. We can't commiserate the pain over it. And then slowly go in the direction of something new. This a leap of faith into the abyss, into the unknown, into something new, different. Your outcome, options, pain, challenges, burdens, the past. There's a lot here. Some emotional message. the manifestor and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so basically in your outcome position, you're dealing with all these emotions and these feelings, right? Because the cups represent feelings and emotions. Here you are a little bit confused, trying to see what to do, but you're also dealing with this pain over here that you have. So you're over the pain of something that you had in the past that gave you a lot of burdens, that you put a lot of hard work into this situation, but there was always fighting and bickering and arguing. So then you started deciding and weighing your options. What was best for you? So you walked away from a situation, and when you did this, it's like you manifested this emotional message, whatever this is. We're going to clarify, we're going to see what this is. Whether this is somebody new or this person that you're dealing with. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify everything. Let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Cups in your situation. What is this Four of Cups for Cancer, please? The Star. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, but it talks about healing. It talks about going towards your true north, wishing upon a star. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you got some major arcanas. Maybe in the recent past, you guys were dealing with somebody who was married. It could have been you, could have been them, could have been your marriage together with this person. But there's some kind of offer here that is meant to help heal you. This blessing in disguise is meant to heal you. It's meant to help you. You're going to receive good news very soon. Even though sometimes I feel like this is your card, even though they say it's Scorpio, but it's also your card. I feel like sometimes, even though you have fear of the unknown and not having all your information, it's still okay. It's like you're saying to yourself, that's okay. I'm excited with this new future. You realize that there's some kind of loose ends here dealing with your foundation, your relationship, getting married with somebody that's married here. You're excited to move towards this because I feel like it's here. I feel like this is waiting for you. The solidification of some kind of marriage or money on your home. But you need to wrap up some loose ends here and make a decision. But you will receive good news with this Page of Wands here. This is what's hopeful, and this is what's going to help you heal this good news, whatever it is. You know, although you might not have all the information, this is why you're feeling this way. You're feeling like, I don't know. You don't know because you don't have all the answers. That's why you don't know. The bottom of the deck, somebody's offering you a passionate new beginning. But you're like, That's why coming towards you is healing and being stuck in your head. Why is the Eight of Swords here, though, with the Four of Swords? Clarify this for us, please. For Cancer. You might have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there's that Four of Cups again. Very much tells me this person's making you an offer, but it's like not enough, or you're not sure. But you feel like this person comes with a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage. Like there's some kind of burden to you. You're like, all right, I like this person, but they come with burdens. They come with baggage. Maybe I'm starting to understand why you have this Moon card here. And here you are healing, maybe because they re-offered you something, but you're healing and because you're still reeling from the past. But so you don't know. You're like, all right, but this person exhausts me. They burden me. I still need to heal. They walked away from me in the past. They confused the fuck out of me. Like, you're afraid that they might do this again to you. What you don't see coming is love and a passionate new beginning from somebody who's emotionally stable. And they had to heal themselves because they had a healing process themselves, Cancer. So why is Temperance here with the King of Cups? You're still confused. You're still not going to know what to do. You're still going to be reviewing your options because in the recent past you were heartbroken. Yeah. Okay, so we have Sun in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're not exactly happy. But what's clarifying this passionate new beginning with this water sign and Temperance is the Two of Swords upright. You're still confused. You don't know what to do if you should go towards this person. You're still, and these are two cards of confusion, not knowing what to decide. You will have a tower moment, whether this is internally or with this person, because here you are. You're the Queen of Cups, and then there's this King of Cups. This tells me you're emotionally both available for one another and you love each other. You manifested this, but something here is fucking heartbreaking. I don't know. Maybe you guys feel like you have an emotional attachment with this person, Cancer, and you love them and they love you, but you feel like maybe they're a burden, they're toxic, they're not healthy, that your relationship can only go so far with them. Because you definitely feel like something's missing here. Let's see. Your advice is say, take a leap of faith, just go slow, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race, and forget the past. Let's see, what is this King of Pentacles? I'm sorry, this Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and Five of Cups in their advice position. Empress. Just concentrate on growing. Whether some of you are thinking about having children or a family or birthing a relationship or a career or a job here, because there's also money at the bottom of the deck. This is talking about equality, having things balanced. There's that Four of Cups again. There's something here where it's not giving you the full warm and fuzzies. But in your advice position, it's saying, go for it. Take a leap of faith. Just go slow and steady here. Let's forget the past because it's not going to do anything for you. And here it's saying, try to birth something into this world. Try to bring it into your 3D realm. It's time to get to this status where you're the Empress. You need to not forget that, your value, your worth. And that's what it's saying there. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see what's going on in your outcome, because we got a lot of things going on here. But most first and foremost, we have somebody who's sending you messages of emotion. And you've manifested this. You wanted this, Cancer, after having walked away from a very confusing, difficult time that was burdening you, from someone you had invested a lot of time and energy in the past that had hurt you. So what is all of this? Universe, angels, spirit guides, and Cancer, their outcome with this Three of Swords specifically. You had an ending with this person. It's this person. How else am I going to say it? It's this person that you had an ending. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from your recent past. That is a soulmate, FYI, that you had an ending with. These are the clarifiers, so I know this is what went down. This went down, and maybe you had a reconciliation, and now you're re-evaluating that reconciliation. I think I had this with somebody else too. I think it was a Capricorn that I did this with. I can't remember. But at the bottom of the deck, wow, do I love this. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. The universe is trying to move the cycle of your life forward. And under that is the World. It's a new chapter. And under that is Nine of Pentacles. I mean, Cups, sorry. Where your wish fulfillments. And under that is the Two of Wands. Making the right decision to move forward, that's going to bring you wish fulfillment, a new chapter in your life with lots of luck and fate guiding you. As it is above is below, is what I'm seeing, Cancer. That's just your weekly reading. That's what I'm vibing here. So looking at this outcome, this is very much talking about somebody from your past that you had an ending, that you had invested a lot of time and energy, that really pretty much broke your heart, that you or they walked away, and then you were decided, confusing what you should do. You had this friendly fighting though, but there was a lot of burdens and baggage, and this person is coming here apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, I want you back, but someone here manifested this. This was fated though, I can't lie. This looks like fate to me. For this week. What happens the following week? You're going to tune in and you're going to find out. What do we have for Cancer, please? we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Yeah, guys, this whole situation has been very serious for you lately. So for a lot of you guys, you need to re-capture this state. Flirting, fun, having fun again. Give your relationship a chance, for sure. Forgiving and learning. I feel like this person in Pluto retrograde for those many, many months from May up until October had a lot of life lessons to learn, you know, about themselves. So maybe they're coming back a little bit different, but there's something here about forgiving and learning. Wedding. Some of you were getting married, were supposed to get engaged, I don't know, something like that, was married, or this is your marriage, or it's going to lead to a marriage. This is somebody very significant. This isn't a bullshit person, Cancer. Religious factors. Maybe this person ran away in the past because you guys had religious differences. Maybe it wasn't religious. It was a fundamental difference. It could have been academic. It could have been economic. It could have been age. Something different. Maybe it was your friends, your family, and you guys were very different, and this was affecting it. At the bottom of the deck, I have heart-to-heart conversation. Let's see what your advice is, guys. What's your advice for Cancer, please? Ooh, a lot. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Meaning you can relax. This isn't going to fall apart. Surrender to the divine. There's only so much you can do. Surrender to the divine. You know what that means? That means that. Surrender to the fates, to the universe. Go with the flow. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Maybe you've been hiding out. Maybe you've been in time zone. You got to come out and play. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. This is now. I feel like this is now. This whole energy is now. This is a situation I feel that might have started a month ago. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. This is excellent advice. Let me explain why. Because full moon in Capricorn was just recently. It already passed because we have full moon in Aries. But this new moon in Scorpio, this is when we go from Libra season to Scorpio season, which is next week. And it's saying work through your fears. And this is something that's telling me you are good enough. Maybe you thought you weren't good enough, and that's full moon in Virgo. So from now up until January, guys, this is something that you need to work on your shadow side. Work through your fears that you're afraid maybe this is going to fall apart or this person's going to leave you. You need to fight and work through this situation because it looks like you will be fine. Having this heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe you need to talk about whatever this fundamental difference is between the two of you. Maybe you need to set the tone and tell them what you're afraid of, what your fears are. Because it looks like you're dealing with a reconciliation situation. But you're in it. You're in it to win it. But you don't know if your partner is. All right, guys, leave me your comments, and I will see you on the next one.